third chapter, polynomials. Here, the definition of the polynomials are algebraic expressions constructed using constants and variables. Quotients operate on variables which can be raised to various powers of non-negative integer exponents. Here, see one more time. Polynomials are algebraic expressions. Polynomials are algebraic expressions constructed using constants and variables. See the example. X square plus 4x plus 1 or 5x power 7 plus 2x power 6 plus 9. The variable is x. The variable is x, 2x, x square plus 4x, 5x power 7 plus 2x power 6 plus 3x. So the variable is x and quotients are, here 2 is the quotient, here 1 is the quotient, 1, 4, 1, and here 5, 2, 3, 9 are the quotients. We are multiplying with quotient and variable. Quotient and variable, quotient and variable. X is the variable and different powers. Here, the highest power is called the degree of the polynomial. The highest power is called the degree of the polynomial. Here, the highest power is, here x power is 1. So, degree is 1. Here the highest power of the variable is 2, therefore degree is 2, and here also the highest power of the polynomial is 7. So degree is 7. Here see one more polynomial, x power 16 plus x power 10, 2x power 10 minus 3x power 7 plus 15x power 20 plus minus 30. Polynomial x power 16 plus 2x power 10 minus 3x power 7 plus 15x power 20 plus 2x minus 30. Here the highest power is, here see the highest power, not 16. Here the highest power of x is 20. So the degree of the polynomial is 20. In any polynomial, the highest power is called the degree of the polynomial. Here see the polynomial, the degree is 20. The degree is 20. And also in any polynomial, the power is, that means the exponent is negative. The exponent is negative, then it is not a polynomial. Only the exponents are positive, then they are the polynomials. If any polynomial are having negative power, it is not a polynomial. Next, 48. Do this. Do this. State which of the following are polynomials. and which are not. Give reasons. State which of the following are polynomials and which are not. Give reasons. First one, state which of the following are polynomials. It is a polynomial or not. Here, see the highest power is positive. The exponents are positive, so it is a polynomial. Answer, polynomial. X minus 1. Minus 1. It is a polynomial or not? What we say that? It is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial because the variable in the denominator, so it is not a polynomial. Polynomial, the exponents are non-negative. Here the exponents are negative. Third one, square plus 1 by 7. Polynomial or not? See, variable is changed to z. In the previous sum, the variable are x. Here we are taking the variable as z, and the power of the z is 2. It is on positive, so it is a polynomial. Polynomial. And fourth one, minus root 2m plus 1 plus 2. Yes, it is a polynomial. Polynomial. Next one, p plus 2 plus 1. P power minus 2 plus 1. Here the exponent, that means the power is minus 2. It is a negative value, so it is not a polynomial. A polynomial. Polynomial. Next, try this. Try this. Write 3 different quadratic, cubic, and 2 linear polynomials with different number of terms. Write 3 different quadratic, cubic, and two linear polynomials with different number of terms. Write three different quadratics. Answer: polynomials. Polynomials are quadratic means it have an power 2. So the first one is x square plus 2x plus 1. Highest power is 2. So it is a quadratic. And three different quadratics. So second one is square plus 5. It is also a quadratic polynomial. X square, x power 2. It is a positive, so it is a quadratic polynomial. Next, third C. It is also a polynomial. Power 2 is, here power is 2, therefore it is a quadratic polynomial. And next, cubic polynomials are the first. Cubic means it have an power 3. Having an power 3. Plus 2x square plus 3x plus 4. It is a cubic polynomial, power 3. It has power 3. And the next one is plus 5x square plus 4x. It is also an cubic polynomial. Next, third one is 2 plus 2x plus 1. It is also an cubic polynomial. Next, two linear. We ask two linear polynomials. Are is linear means it have an power 1. It have an degree 1. 2 plus 3. 2x plus 3. So the power is 1. So it is a linear polynomial. And the next one is 5x. It is a linear polynomial. General form of a polynomial. Here, let P of x is equal to x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on plus a n minus 1 x power 1 plus an, where not equal to 0 and a1 comma a2 comma and so on an minus 1 comma an are any real number nth degree. This is called the nth degree. That means highest power is n. So it is the nth degree polynomial. Nth degree polynomial in general form. Nth degree polynomial in general form. Here the exponents are x power n, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, and it is gradually decreases to 1 and 0. General form of the polynomial with degree n. Here the quotients a0, a1, a2 and so on an minus 1 comma an are real quotient and a0 not equal to 0. A0 not equal to 0 because of it is an nth degree polynomial. Here in case of a0 equal to 0, that means we are substituting the value in that polynomial. A0 is equal to 0, that means 0 into x power n, 0 into x power n, that means 0 into anything is 0, so this value is 0. So it start with a1 x power n minus 1, it have a degree n minus 1, but we are writing the polynomial is having degree n, so this term is compulsory, so it is not 0, it is not equal to 0. Next, try this. And try this. Write a quadratic polynomial. Write a quadratic polynomial and a cubic polynomial in variable x in the general form. Write a quadratic polynomial and a cubic polynomial in variable x in the general form. Quadratic polynomial. Answer. Polynomial general form is square plus bx plus c and a not equal to 0 and a not equal to 0. Quadratic polynomial in general form is, quadratic means have an degree 2, have highest power is 2. So it is an ax square plus bx plus c and a not equal to 0 and a not equal to 0. And the next one is cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial in general form is cubic form. That means have degree 3, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. To 0. Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a not equal to 0. That means highest power is 3. It is an cubic polynomial. In general form means We are taking a quotient a, b, c, d, and variable is x. That means here the terms are x cube term, x square term, x term, and constant term. X cube term, x square term, x term, and constant term. Next, second, write general polynomial q of z. Of q of z of degree n, q of z n that are b1 comma and so on bn. The quotients which are b0 comma b1 comma and so on bn. What are the conditions on b0 comma b1 comma and so on bn? What are the conditions? The answer is the general form Z is Q is equal to Z power n plus B1 Z power n minus 1 plus B2 Z power n minus 2 plus and so on plus Bn minus 1 plus Bn, where not equal to 0, where B naught not equal to 0, and B1 comma B2 and so on Bn are real quotient. B1 comma B2 and so on Bn are real quotient. Here the general form means with degree n, nth degree polynomial. So highest power is n. Here the quotient variable is z. So b0 z power n plus b1 z power n minus 1 plus b2 z power n minus 2 plus and so on. So the power is gradually decreasing. Z power n minus 1, z power n minus 2 plus and so on plus bn minus 1 z power 1 plus bn, where b naught not equal to 0. The first quotient is not equal to 0 because of it is an nth degree polynomial, and the quotient b naught, b1, b2 and so on bn, b naught, b1, b2 and so on bn are real quotients. That means they are real numbers, real quotient. Next, side heading, value of a polynomial. Value of a polynomial to the definition. If p of x is a polynomial, in x, for any real number k, for any real number k, real number k, the value, that means the variable is replaced by k, the variable is replaced by, then the value obtained by, then p of k, then k is called the value of p of x at k, then p of k is the value p of x at x is equal to k, the value of p of x at x is equal to k. That means p of x is any polynomial in variable x. For any real number k, any real number k is replacing with x, then the value p of k is called the value of the polynomial at k, Next, do this. Page number 49, do this. And do this. First one, equal to minus 5x minus 6. Find the value of p of 2 comma p of 3 comma p of 0 comma p of minus 1 comma p of minus 2 and p of minus 3. Here solution is given p of x is equal to x square minus 5x minus 6. X square minus 5x minus 6. We are substituting the values 1, 2, 3, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. The variable x, the polynomial p of x. That means first one, put x is equal to 1. That implies p of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 5 into 1 minus 6. 1 square, that means 1 ones are 1 minus 5 minus 6. That is equal to 1 minus 11. That is equal to minus 10. That implies p of 2 is equal to 2 square minus 5 into 2 minus 6. That is equal to 2 2s are 4 minus 5 2s are 10 minus 6. That is equal to 4 minus 16 equal to minus 2. Of 3. That means put x is equal to 3. That implies p of 3 is equal to, substituting the values in x, 3 square minus 5 into 3 minus 6. 3 3s are 9 minus 5 3s are 15 minus 6. That is equal to 9 minus 21. That is equal to minus 12. X is equal to 0. That implies is equal to 0 square minus 5 into 0 minus 6. 0 zeros are 0 minus 5 into 0 0 minus 6 is equal to minus 6. Next one, put x is equal to 1. Substituting the value 1. P of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 5 into 1 minus 6. Minus 5 put x is equal to minus 1. P of minus 1 whole square 5 into minus 1 minus 6 minus 1 whole square minus into minus plus 1 minus into minus plus 5 minus 6 1 plus 5 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. Next, put x is equal to minus 2. So that implies P of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 whole square minus 5 into minus 2 minus 6. Minus into minus plus 2 2s are 4 minus into minus plus 5 2s are 10 minus 6. 10 plus 4 14 minus 6 is equal to 8. And the next one is put x is equal to minus 3. Put x is equal to minus 3. That implies P of minus 3 is equal to minus 3 whole square minus 5 into minus 3 minus 6. That is equal to minus 3 whole square minus into minus plus 3 3s are 9 minus into minus plus 5 3s are 15 minus 6 15 minus 9 15 plus 9 24 minus 6. That is equal to 18. Next. P equal to P of m is equal to minus 3m plus 1. M square minus 3m plus 1. Find the value of P of 1 and P of minus 1. P of 1 and P of minus 1. Solution. Of m is equal to minus 3m plus 1 to 1. That implies P of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 1. 1 1s are 1 minus 3 plus 1. That is equal to 2 minus 3 minus 1 is P of minus 1. That means put m is equal to minus 1. That implies P of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 whole square minus 3 into minus 1 plus 1. 1 whole square minus into minus plus 1 minus into minus 3 1s are 3 plus 1 is equal to total 5. So the values of P of 1 is equal to minus 1 and P of minus 1 is equal to 5. Zeros of a polynomial. Zeros of a polynomial, that means if P of x is a polynomial, P of x is any polynomial in x, P of x is a polynomial in x, for any real number k, the value of the polynomial, that means P of k is equal to 0, then k is called the zero of the polynomial P of x. K is called the zero of the polynomial P of x. That means for any polynomial P of x, let P of x is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 or something in variable x. For any real number k, that means 0, 1, 2, 3 and also negative values, we are taking as negative values, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on, where the value P of k, that means P of 1 or P of minus 1, P of 2 or P of minus 2, for any value is equal to 0, then the value where it is equal to 0, then the value, that means the k is called the zero of the polynomial. Next, page number 50, do this. Do this. First one, x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 3. X minus 4x plus 3. Find the value of P of 1 comma P of 2 comma P of 3, obtain the zeros of the polynomials. Zeros of the polynomials. Topic. P of x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 3. X square minus 4x plus 3. Here the finding the values of P of 0, P of 1, P of 2 and P of 3. That means the first value, put x is equal to 0. That implies P of 0 is equal to 0 minus 4 into 0 plus 3. That implies 0 square is 0 minus 4 into 0. 0 plus 3 is equal to 3. Next value. 1. That implies P of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 4 into 1 plus 3. 1 square is 1 minus 4 ones are 4 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 is equal to 0. And put x is equal to 2. P is equal to 4 into 2 plus 3. Here 2 2s are 4 minus 4 2s are 8 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 7 minus 8, that is equal to minus 1. And the next one is 3, that implies P of 3 is equal to 3 square minus 4 into 3 plus 3. Here 3 square, 3 3s are 9 minus 4 3s are 12 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. Here what we are asked? Obtain zeros of the polynomial. Obtain the zeros of the polynomial P of x. Here where is the answers are 0, then the values are zeros of the polynomial. Here the first one P of 0 is equal to 3, it is not equal to 0. Next P of 1 equal to 0. The answer is the value is 0, so it is the 0 of the polynomial. That means x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 is the 0 of the polynomial P of x. And here P of 2, it is equal to minus 1. P of 3, it is equal to 0. So it is the 0 of the polynomial. That means x is equal to 3 is the 0 of the polynomial. Here there are two zeros, P of 1 and P of 3. 1 and 3 zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial. And next one, minus 3 and 3. 3 are the zeros of the polynomial of the polynomial x square minus 9. Zeros of the polynomial x square minus 9. We are taking these values, these two values. Here solution is x is equal to the given polynomial x square minus 9. X square minus 9. We are substituting these two values. Minus 3. It implies P of minus 3 is equal to minus 3 whole square minus 9 minus whole square minus the minus plus 3 square 3 3s are 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. And the next one is put x is equal to 3. That implies P of 3 is equal to 3 square minus 9. 3 square 3 3s are 9. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. Here the two values are equal to 0. 0 and 0. So these two values are zeros of the polynomial. That means minus 3 and 3 zeros of the polynomial are the zeros of the polynomial or x square minus 9. zeros of the polynomial p of x are x square minus 9. Next, point 1. Small a of x is equal to 5x power 7 minus 6x power 5 plus 7x x power 5. Of x the solution is p of x is equal to 5x power 7 minus 6x power 5 plus 7x minus 6 plus 7x minus 6, and the first one is quotient of is quotient of x power 5. That means the quotient of x power 5, the quotient is minus 6. Quotient power 5 is minus 6. One is degree of x. Degree of x is here. Degree means the highest power of x. Here the highest power is 7. So degree is 7. Next, third one, constant term. Term is constant means there is no variable term. There is no variable term. Here variable is x, x, x. There is no variable, so it is the constant. The constant term is equal to minus 6. The constant term is minus 6. Next, small b. Three more polynomials and create three questions for each of them. Write three more polynomials and create three questions For each of them, solution, write 3 more polynomials. We will write 3 polynomials and create 3 questions for each. On A, let P of x is equal to, we will write any polynomial x power 5 minus 4x power 4 plus 2x cube minus 9x plus 10. Polynomial, here P of x is equal to x power 5 minus 4x power 4 plus 2x cube minus 9x plus 10 is P of x, degree of P of x. So the first one, and the second one is quotient of x, and the third one is create 3 questions. It is enough only. Need not to write the answers. First one is degree of P of x, degree of the quotient of any value, and the next one is constant term, and second one is let P of x is equal to, I am writing another polynomial, P of x is equal to x power 4 plus 2x cube minus 3x square plus 5x. The 3 questions. The first question is, we are jumbling these 3 questions also. Quotient of we are taking any power x square. Constant term is degree of P of x. And third, let P of x is equal to, we are writing another polynomial, x power 10 minus 2 power 8 plus 4x power 5 minus plus 15. Now, P of x is equal to x power 10 minus 2x power 8 plus 4x power 5 minus x square plus 15. Here the first question is constant term and is and third one is so I am writing quotient of x power 7 and quotient of x power 5. These are the 2 questions, and third one is constant term. Types of polynomials and making different types of these type of questions.